revolutionary. Muhammad, revolutionary. They say to walk a mile in the shoes of the righteous would take a lifetime for a sinner. Now life, short as it may be, is a wonderful thing. Probably the greatest thing ever created by the God Almighty, Most High, Jehovah, Allah, or whatever it is that you like to say. Because right now, it ain't much just to say a name. It seems like the hardest thing to say in this world right now are the words love or peace. If you say you love your friends, they will try to label you weak. If you say you want peace with your neighbors, they will try to label you weak. And man has come so far in its existence that these two words have become taboo in their own right. See, I'm just saying these things to see the world, to see you wake up, see what's going on. Earthquakes, disease, famine, financial calamity, protests, and war everywhere. And not a word of love or peace being spoken anywhere in the world. Now, this is what the prophets and messages and God's only Son came to God for? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they came for the same reasons I just mentioned. And they all stood for love and peace. I mean, all the world follows some type of belief, even atheists. They just practice not to believe, but I'm pretty sure they would agree on love and peace. Now, see, I am a revolutionary. And a revolutionary is personified when he walks on God's side with no regrets of my past, only hopes for my future, hopes for my children's children's children, because see, they are my future. See, I'm used to hard times, but only dream of mine is to see better days. But it seems right now, with all that's going on in the world, that the better days are starting to come in a haze. With these politicians planning on the next century with me not in it. I don't know about y'all, but I can't think of a world with me not in it. If y'all can't feel me right now, you need to go back online and just read that sentence. Because I'm talking about living life with love, peace, and happiness. Also happiness. But the only way we can get there is through love, so we can go ahead and start with respect, and then maybe we can connect and start to protect our children from these crooked politicians who dropping these crooked politicians whose only ambition is to start this demolition and destroy all Muslims, Jews, and Christians. See, this is their ancestral traditions. To starve out the poor and infect the population with disease. Hey, yo, they done switched the whole game up. They ain't just hanging niggas from trees. They got you praying to false idols now. Get on your knees. They giving guns and liquor and drugs to children and sending them off the wall. And everybody was all patriotic until they found out that the kid that died was the kid from next door. Meanwhile, they got the whole nation crying, and the news is lying. And the only time the news ain't lying is in the bottom of the screen and the underlining when they're trying to tell you which one of your favorite celebrities is dying. Or what's about to happen next. See, you get your revolutionary mind now, get your freedom next. And they ain't got no locks to change for your wrist no more. They done locked up the mind. And in the church, the synagogue, the mosque, they got the blind leading the blind, trying to read, define, and assign new meaning to the old gospel, wanting to write their own chapter, when if they hold the keys to the rapture and the life after. They're shooting rockets off into space, and I'm all for one and down for the severy, but yo, we can find that later. And if you're trying to figure if I'm talking about politics or religion, yo, I would define that later. And this ain't the church sermon, but the devil, he's determined to burden the world with ills and troubles. Last week, I noticed they was digging tunnels, shooting shuttles. I don't know if they're trying to hide to find life on Mars, and don't know why they're doing that, because they're trying to stop life on Earth. They got the whole world stricken in famine. All the land is barren. And the only government action was they spent a fraction of what they spend when they spend on fashion. I want to know what's y'all reaction. Everybody's so calm and stoic, and the words I'm saying right now are the truth, and y'all know it. They don't want me to speak like this because I ain't Christian enough, or Muslim or Jewish enough, or Democrat or Republican enough. But I'm still trying to secure my spot right now. And I gotta say this even if it only means one of y'all feel me. Wouldn't care if the devil was trying to kill me. I don't want to get hung up on the names no more. Don't want to play any of the political or religious games no more. And I ain't come to preach, I come to teach. Arguing over religion and politics is one and the same. Only thing that changes is some of the names and whoever's running the campaign. Either you're with Jesus or Muhammad, Democrat or Republican. It's real simple, y'all. We as human beings need to learn how to love again. And they say, to walk a mile in the shoes of the righteous, take a lifetime for a sinner. I think I'm on my second trip. Fire and brimstone. Yeah.